The tracer bot can be made by using either 1, 2 or 3 sensors, but let's see what are the advantages and disadvantages that we are going to face in all three conditions. Now let's see what problems that we are going to face if we make a tracer bot using only one IR sensor. When the IR sensor is on the black line, then there is no problem and the robot will be moving forward as usual. In the second case, when the IR sensor is sensing the white surface and it has to take a right turn, just think how will we decide whether to take a left turn or a right turn. In the third case, when the robot has to take a left turn, we'll be facing the similar problem. So, using one IR sensor will solve our purpose to go forward in a straight line, but it would not solve our purpose to take either a left turn or a right turn. Now let's see what happens when we use two IR sensors to run our tracer bot. If we see from the bottom, both the IR sensors are sensing white surface and hence the robot will move in the forward direction. In case 2, we can see the right side IR sensor is sensing the black surface. So in this case, the robot has to take a right turn so that both the IR sensor again sense the white surface and the robot can move forward. In the third condition, the left IR sensor is sensing the black surface. In this case, the robot has to take a left turn so that both the IR sensor again sense the white surface and the robot can move forward. We can see similar conditions in both fourth and fifth cases. But in case of the sixth case, we can see both the left and the right IR are on the black surface, because of which the robot will come to a halt. Now we'll see what will happen if we use 3 IR sensors for running our tracer bot. In this robot, 2 conditions have to be satisfied for the robot to move forward. The first condition is the middle IR sensor should sense the black surface and both the left and the right IR sensor should sense white surfaces. In the first condition, we can see the middle IR sensor is on the black surface and both the left and the right IR sensors are on the white surface. So in the first condition, the robot will move forward. But in the second condition, we can see the middle and the right IR sensors are on the white surface, whereas the left IR sensor is on the black surface. So in this case, the robot has to take a left turn and try to maintain the alignment of the center sensor on the black line. Similarly, in the third case, we can see the right sensor is on the black line, whereas both the left and the middle sensor is on the white surface. So in this case, the robot will turn right so that the alignment of the center sensor and the black line matches and the robot can move forward. The main advantage of using 3 IR sensors is to get more accuracy. For instance, if the path of the robot is deviated even by millimeters, it will try to adjust itself and try to run on the black surface. But in case of 2 IR sensors, the deviation will be more and the accuracy will be comparatively less.